You are now.
I am now. Hey, Nicky Wire's here. Nicky Wire from the MSPpedia. Am I introducing him?
One of the nicest people in the music business, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Please tell my wife that.
That's all I've heard. That's all I've heard.
He's not very nice. It just means the rest of them are rotters. Absolute rotters.
It's like, have you not heard that you're the nicest man in the music industry?
Well, my mum always taught me to be nice, and that you can't buy politeness. That's what she used to say to me.
Is it difficult to be nice over 13 albums?
No, it's easy. We're just so horrible to each other. The three of us in the band, it's just vile to each other. But then when we project ourselves, it changes.
My mum said to me, always be nice to people on the way up because you're never going to see them again.
I was reading something recently. You were talking about being scared of ever splitting up. And I think it was because you didn't know what you do yourselves. And was it James who said we couldn't be teachers in music because, and I said this to you earlier, Ricky, as well,
yeah.
Because your way of making it in the music industry was dress like your mums, annoy people, and learn how to play on the job.
Yeah, well, when we started, it was about treating the audience with total contempt. But now it's about treating them with total love. It was a fight. It was antagonistic when we started. We're in tradition of Iggy Pop and John Lydon. It's antagonism. Much the same as football, the way football has gone, really. Now it's just a massive love-in.
Do you miss the antagonism?
Oh, yeah.
Go on, do it today.
It's not going to happen today. It's not the right time or the right place.
Wrong place, mate. Definitely the wrong. It's a lot of love out here in Hyde Park.
When there's picnic blankets, you don't want to be antagonistic.
No, exactly. And we're approaching 50 now.
You don't want
to
to get a prosecco cork in your eye.
But when we first played the Reading Festival, it was just pure enmity.
Really?
Yeah, it was amazing, though.
Well, I'd never been. The thing is, recorded music isn't that old when you think about it. It's not been going that long, and it's changing all the time. It's fluid. And that's why you've been a very successful band, because you've realised that you can't dig your heels in. You have to move with the crowd.
And we're still obsessed with music. We're still completely in love with it. We still hear music that we love, and it inspires you, and you still always think you've got that one song that can communicate everything you want to. It's a sad romantic vision, but it's still deep within.
You think you've got that song to go?
Yes, always. There's always that one song. It's the same.
I know. No, because I'm just listening going, I always think just round the corner, I'm going to be a global superstar. And you know what? It might.
Yeah.
Because that's what I felt like when I was 15, so why shouldn't I feel like that when I'm...
When you're approaching 50 and you've been as famous as you have over the years, what's more important to you now? Writing a song that the critics love or writing a song that sells 1 million copies?
Love that question.
Oh, that is tough.
Hey, that's 1 million critics. That's 1 million critics.
Because luckily we have done both in our career. We've had albums like The Holy Bible, which are just totally critically acclaimed. And then we've had albums like sold millions like This Is My Truth, which much more for the public. So,
but if you were going to write one now, what would you want?
1 million seller.
A conservatory.
Nicky from the Manics.